Welcome to this tutorial on adding citations manually to Zotero. So most of the sources you use in research are going to be easily added via an RIS file, the connector, an identifier, even uploading a PDF. But there are going to be some sources that don't really work with this automated method. Most of the time they're going to be older non-digitized sources, or they might be kind of less common sources, or something that you attended a speech, or you kind of attended this thing physically and you want to cite that within your work. So again, less common, but still you need to cite them. So in my Zotero's library, I have a brand new sub-collection here, and I'm going to go up to either File and Add New Item, and then it will bring up a gigantic long list of possible sources, or I can click on this little New Item option, and again it will bring up that list as well. It starts by listing the last 5 things that you actually clicked on, or commonly used things. So if you don't see it within this upper 5 limit, you're going to need to kind of scroll down, and there are going to be some really interesting things here. So if you saw a painting in a museum, you can use an artwork, right? If you got an email to yourself that there isn't really a good way to kind of upload it, that might be one thing. If you're using a letter from an archive and it's not digitized, this is another thing that you can use. But for this option, we're going to use our kind of most basic, probably the thing that you will actually see the most, and just doing a physical book that you're looking at. So I'm going to select book. I'm going to go ahead and literally type in the title. Put in the author's name here. Then go down and go ahead and grab the copyright date, which is 1965, and look to see if there's things like an edition. So this is a first edition. The publisher is Harper and Row, and including a place is a little dependent on the citation style that you're using, but I'm just going to put it there anyway, just in case. And I'm not really, it's not multi-volume, it's not a series, there's no, because this is a physical book, there's no URL or DOI or anything like that. If I really wanted to, I could throw in something like language, but this is going to actually give me a perfectly fine citation with just this little amount of information. Again, depending on the format of the source you are using, it is always a good idea to go back and look in your citation manuals to double check that the metadata and the citation information you are going to add is adequate for making a citation within that particular style. If you have any questions, please ask a librarian or check Zotero's documentation pages. And thank you for watching.